Hello there, it's me, Egil Thorsson. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. That takes me back a long way from when I was a child. I'm Egil Thorsson, as I say. I am a runecaster, warrior, and of course a storyteller. And I've got 3 stories which I'm putting together as one because they're so short. And it concerns a creature called the Nack. N-A-C-K. Wonder if that's where have you got the Nack from. Anyway, I digress. The Nack is a creature. I honestly don't know what he looks like, but apparently he lives by the river. And if you want your fiddle tuned properly, what you must do is put your fiddle there, leave your mark, and he will tune it for you from his own fiddle. And sure enough, they did that. Nacks, well, I don't know whether there are more than one or not, but there is a story that relates to the fact that they went and there was a party. All the people of the village were there and they began to play. And the Nack was behind him. And they danced and they danced, even the furniture danced, the cats danced, the rats danced, the dogs danced, even the pots, the kettles, knives and forks, dishes and spoons all danced. There was one girl who had been out and she'd pinned a 4-leaf clover to her coat. And when she came in, it was pandemonium. Everything and everyone was dancing. And they danced and they danced and they seemed as though they were in some kind of a trance. Nothing could stop them. Nothing wanted to. Salt and pepper pots dancing along. Tea kettles danced along. Even the maggots in the cheese were dancing. The mice, the cats, all were dancing. Getting more and more tired, but they couldn't stop. The girl looked and saw that behind the fiddler was the Nack playing his fiddle. She went up and she cut the strings of his fiddle and he disappeared and everybody stopped dancing. Their lives saved by this young girl. And that's not the only story of a Nack. There was a Nack playing his fiddle in the river. The boy came along and heard this Nack singing, "I will get the judgment of God and I will be alright. I will get the judgment of God and I will be..." "No, you won't. You're too ugly, you horrible, horrible thing." And Nack screamed. He screamed so loud. Miles away, people heard this scream. And as he got back to the farm, his father said, What's all that noise about?" "Well, there was this Nack in the middle of the river singing and gobbing on about how he's going to get God's judgment. And I told him, no, you're too ugly." Father, look, don't matter what you think, okay? You've got to go back and make things right. How? Simple. You go back and you say, "My father has read far more than I, and I made a mistake and I'm sorry. You will get God's judgment. Okay, now go now. What about midnight? Go now." "Okay, Dad," and off he went to the river. There was this Nack singing, screaming. "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa," said the boy. "Look, my father has read far more than I, and I was wrong. You will get God's judgment." That Nack stopped his screaming, and the boy was very glad of it because he's got a splitting headache. And off he went. And that's 3 instances of the Nack. And I hope you've enjoyed them. I've enjoyed reading about them. And if you have enjoyed it, please go to hashtag Folktale and leave us a comment. We always get happier when we get comments, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. It does take a bit of time because I'm not joking, we have so many, and there's Bragi and Tom go through them, and we will get back to you. It does take a bit of time, so please be patient. And on that note, I will leave you and come back to you next time, because you never know, might get the knack. Ha ha! Bye!